Hey you guys, I have a really hard workout for you today. It is divided into 3 different parts. The first part and the third part are the same format of 4 different exercises. We're going to do them 3 times. And the second part of the workout, we're going to be doing 500 high knees. So all you're going to need today is a chair and a mat and some weights. I'm going to use my sandbag. And that's it. I'm using my timer, which is a Gym Boss timer. You can go to gymboss.com and get it's a really cool timer. It's easy to use, and it's the only thing I like to use. So anyway, that's it. Let's get started. And it's really hard. You guys are gonna be mad at me after, either mad at me or you're gonna love me. So let's get going. Okay, before we begin, I want you to do a warm-up. I'm going to set my timer for, let's see, about 30 seconds and 10 seconds of rest. So for 30 seconds, we're going to do half burpees. So I'd like you to do 8 rounds of these. So let's start off with that, and I'll show you real quick. Half burpee. You're going to put your hands on the ground and jump back into the push-up position. Jump your feet back, jump up. You're going to do those over and over again for 30 seconds, so set your timer for 8 rounds, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and that'll be your warm-up. When you're done with the burpees, I want you to stretch out a little bit, and then you'll be ready for my workout. Okay, so the first part of this workout is made up of 4 different exercises, which I'm going to go through with you right now. And you're going to set your timer for 12 rounds, 10 seconds of rest, and 30 seconds of work. So the good thing about this is that it's only 30 seconds of work as opposed to my 50 seconds, so it's going to seem like it's going to go by a lot quicker. 6 minutes total. So let's get going. First exercise is a 1-leg burpee and jump over a sandbag, which for me is a sandbag. If you don't have a sandbag, just get anything. It could be a towel that you just put, between you. You just want something to jump over, nothing high. I don't want a chair that you're jumping over or anything. So I'll show you real quick. 1-leg burpee. So you're going to always stay on this one foot. So you're going to, when you go to the other side, you're going to switch to your other leg. So what I want you to do is do a burpee. So you're going to put your hands on the ground and jump back. A push-up, you're just on one, you have one leg up in the air. Push-up, you're going to stay here and you're going to jump forward with that one leg. And then jump up. And then you can use both feet just to jump over. Then you're going to switch legs and do it again. So put your hands on the ground, jump back, push up, jump forward, jump up, and then jump over. And do it again. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is V-split abs. So you're going to get on your mat and get on the ground. You're going to do a sit-up by putting your hands out to the side, feet out in front of you, straight. And every time you sit up, get your body off the ground, you're going to split your legs and touch in between your legs. So again, it's out, out. Arms out, legs out. Arms out, then legs out. And every time you sit up, I want you to keep your core really tight, and you want to thrust yourself up using your core. So again, your hands are out, and then sit up, split your legs, and touch between your legs. Out, touch. And that is the second exercise. The third exercise is forward, backward jumps. So you're going to get down in the squat position. I want you to stay low. Sorry. Stay low, and I want you to jump forward and jump back the whole time. I found that I like to swing my arms, so when you swing to jump forward, arms back and swing, and then from here, swing your arms back. Swing forward, swing back. And that's exercise number 3. Exercise number 4 is around the world. So you want to take your weight I'm using my sandbag, and you want to thrust it back behind your shoulders and then around to the other side and down. Then you're going to go the opposite way. Behind your back, back down. Behind your back, back down. And that is the last exercise of the first part. And that's it. Those were 4 exercises. And let's get going on the second part. Part 2 of this workout is 500 high knees. So you're just going to drive your knees up as high as you can and as fast as you can. Count to 500. It's pretty hard. It seems like it's not that much, but 500 reps is really hard. I used to just quit after like 200-300, but I regretted it, and now I just push through. I get it done, and I usually do about 100 reps at a time. So push yourself really hard, get it done. Between part 1, part 2, and part 3, just take a small second break. If you can, try to keep it as short as possible, just a sip of water, catch your breath, and move on. Don't take too much time between these workouts. So let's get going on part 3. Part 3 is the same format as part 1. You're going to have 4 different exercises. You're going to have 12 rounds, 10 seconds of rest, 30 seconds of work, and the first exercise is pivots. So what I want you to do is get your chair, and think of it as like a low running squat. So what you want to do is get in front of your chair, and you're going to step to one side of the chair, doing like a low lunge and tapping one side of the chair. Then you're going to go back, switch sides, but you're going to stay low the whole time. Lunge down, touch one side of the chair. So it looks something like this. What I encourage you to do is to take a long step and touch. Stay low, long step, touch. If you keep your steps short, you run the risk of getting an injury because you'll probably be putting your knee over your toe, which is what you don't want to do. So again, just take a big step forward, lunge, touch one side of the chair, stay low, and do the other side. It's exercise number 1 of part 3. Exercise number 2 is the sandbag side to side abs. So you need your sandbag or your weights, and you need your mat. So you're going to stay up, shoulders back, like you're in the sit-up position on your way up. You're going to stay here, and with your weight, you're just going to do a movement from side to side with your weight. So you want to twist, drop the weight a little bit, twist, and drop. It's a very smooth motion. I don't want you doing it really fast. You could hurt yourself. And that's it. If you're using free weights, hold the weights so that they're up and down, they're vertical, and do it like that. You don't want to hold them like this or like this. Just keep them together. Or if you have like a medicine ball, you can twist and even try to touch it to the ground. And that's it. Exercise number 3 is going to be a sandbag lift, squat, and switch. So you want to take your sandbag or your weight, and you want to put it on one shoulder. You're going to do a squat, and you're going to take your weight and lift it up and over your head to the other side, and do it again. And that's exercise number 3. The last exercise of this workout is an alternate toe touch jumps. So you're going to need your chair, and you're going to just stand in front of your chair, put one toe on the front of the chair, and you're just going to switch. But it's like a running movement, so I want you to go rather quickly. Easy enough, right? Wait till you're on your last round. It's going to hurt. Alright, so that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching, and get your timer, your towel, your chair, your mat, and let's get going. All right, half burpees. Let's start with the warm-up. Let's go. Okay, that was part one. Let's get going. I'm going to start now with my high knees. I just took a sip of water. I am tired, but I took a breath, and let's go. 500 high knees. That was the workout. I hope you liked it. It's really hard. Really, really hard. This was almost as hard as the 900 reps to death that I did. I'm tired. I need a breath. I need a drink of water, and I'm done. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.